but no A Boogie. We them young boys that be.
Hey YouTube, it's Justin Roy, you feel me? And I'm here with my first ever story time, and you know, like, I'm telling this story about me fighting my two best friends. First one was my best friend named Mark, and the second one is about my best friend named Jalen. I'll tell you the first one about my best friend Mark because it happened first. Alright, so we were in 6th grade, and you know, like, kids gonna be kids, so they gonna argue. And that was our first encounter. So like, we were in 6th grade and we came back from lunch, and like, we just started arguing out of nowhere. Like, just to tell y'all, like, I didn't know him at the time. Like, we weren't best friends at all. Like, I didn't know him. I had just met him. So we got mad at each other for something. I think because I called him something. We got mad, and I got in his face. So by the way, everybody started laughing. Like, I got in his face because I'm so, everybody that knows me, I'm so short, and compared to him, he's like a Tonka truck, bro. Like, he's big. Like, he's way bigger than me. So like, he's bigger than me. So like, obviously, I'm gonna have to like do something. I'm gonna have to back away. So like, I'm up in his face, and he's looking down to me, and I'm looking up. Like, that's how tall he is, and he's like no offense, but like he's kind of chubby and fat. So like, he's big. Like, he's like big. Like, he's heavy duty big. So we were just looking at each other. So that was the first encounter. Then the next day, I think it was like 2 days after. 2 days after that, we started arguing, and like, we were just arguing the whole day. Like, we just started arguing. So when matter of fact, like, we had recess first. Like, we had the type of school where we had recess. We had one side that had recess first, and then the other side that had recess second. So we had recess first, and like, we had got mad over a basketball game. So like, I was just picking on him that whole time. When we came in, like, when we got our lunch, like, I was just picking on him that whole time. Then like, we had got mad at each other. So like, I was just picking on him. So I grabbed his I took his orange and started running around with it, and I stuck my finger in it. Like, I was just making him so mad. So like, he was type hungry. He was getting mad. So he's type hungry, and then like, he got dumb mad. Like, he got super mad. So he pushed me. That's when stuff started happening. He pushed me, and like, I got so mad. Like, you're not ready to just push me. So I'm like, me being in 6th grade, I'm like I don't know what to do. I haven't gotten in a fight since 4th grade. Like, that was my second fight that I got to. So like, he kept on pushing me. Just pushing me. I kept on telling him to push me. And that final push, like, he pushed me all, like, we was at the table. There's like a table right in front of like the wall that we was next to, and he pushed me so far into there, so hard. He sat down. I went up to him, jabbed him right in his eye, like, real hard. He got up, like, just holding his eye and stuff, and everybody started screaming. So then he came up to me. Like, I kind of started hitting him, but they wasn't landing it. Like, only probably one landed. Then like, he got mad. So like, he just started rushing after me. He kind of a big guy, and we had two tables like right next to each other. Sorry, we had two tables right next to each other, and like, I couldn't go anywhere. And I'm a small dude. Like, I could have got through there, but I tried to like force my way through so I can get more space and fight him. And then like, he grabbed me out of nowhere and put me in like a big headlock, like crazy. Like, he put me in a big headlock. I couldn't get out that joint. I was suffocated. Then like, people said that like, he was hitting me, but like, I blacked out, so I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened after that. Like, they say that he kept on hitting me in my face, but I believe that there's this health teacher that we had, our gym teacher. He came over there and stopped it like, soon as he put me in the headlock. That's what I believe. So then right after that, I went out one door, he went out the other. Then like this was the most like ghetto school. They gonna let us go look at the video footage to see like who hit first. Obviously, I told him it was me, but he wanted to see who hit first. So like he got like I don't know why, but they just let us be in the same room together while we're watching the same video. Like they could have at least put one, like me going first or he going first, and then one come out and then one of us go back in or something like that. But no, like they had both of us in the same room. I was so close to him that I could have just started hitting him right there. But like I wasn't even thinking that. I was just looking at the video, and he was cool. Like right after that, like we was cool. I don't know why, but like we just when like how the video played out, like how we saw it, like it was so funny. So we started laughing, and I knew, like I kind of knew he was cool, but he was he was annoying me sometimes, cause I kind of knew like from the first encounter, like we didn't get in trouble from the first encounter because they had took us to the office that time, and then like we had a principal named Ms. Reed, and she had said that like she was telling us that we were written up, and then we was like, oh, we was just playing, like, cause we didn't want to get in trouble. So I already knew that he was cool. I didn't want to second guessing. So I was like, nah, like I'm not gonna be his friend. That's why we started getting. But when we got sorry guys, I'm tongue twisting myself. But when we got there, like right after the fight, like when we got there and we was laughing, he got like we got super happy. Like we started laughing. Pause. Like we didn't get super happy, but we started like laughing so hard. So I thought he was cool, but then again, like we was on like I had a girlfriend named Naja Shaw. I don't really care if I put her name in it, cause like it's whatever. She's not gonna really do anything, but like I had a girlfriend named Naja Shaw, and it was in 6th grade. So like she was like messing around with all these different boys, and then I had got mad because he had called me. Well, he thought he was calling her because she had called him, but he thought he was calling her, and he gonna call me, like he gonna call the phone, and then like I answered. I'm like, yo, why is he calling me? Then out of nowhere, he's like, where Najee at? So I took that, like, I could have said something, like, so disrespectful, but I'm like, yo, like, I'm really going to have to fight this dude again. So, because nobody comes out the blue and says, oh, where you, like, talking about your girlfriend, say, oh, where's she at? Where's she at? No, you never just come at me like that. So, I was like, bro, why? Why? She was like, oh, Najee, child, you keep on asking these questions. I'm like, bro, why are you asking these questions? Like, bro, didn't I just get into a fight with you? Like, what? You gonna ask about my girlfriend? That's weird. So then, like, he got, like super hyped or something like that. He was like, oh, yeah. So I had got mad. I was like, yeah, I'm ready to fight this dude when I come back. But, like, he called me again one day, and I was like, all right, like, he cooling. Because we started talking about the fight. And we started laughing, so we just became like best of friends. So when we got to that school again, like when we came back from the drum, we was automatically best friends, like out of nowhere. So we had sat next to the seat, and this lady named Miss Derek, like, praise her soul, like, cause she has cancer. So everybody sent prayers out to her family, but she got so scared. She was like, no, guys, no, don't sit right there. Y'all both just got into a fight. No. And we started laughing, like, nah, it's not even like that, because we both friends. Like, we're friends. And she was like, oh, okay. But that's it for the first story. So now I'm going to get into the second story with me and my friend, Jalen. So me and my friend, Jalen, like, we were, like, he had been, like, the 7th grade year, like, he wasn't acting like a friend, because this boy named, I'm not gonna say his real name because that's gonna start something. So let's say Balvin. Yeah, that's it. That's his name, Balvin. So Like, he was being mean to me this whole 7th grade year. Like, he made my 7th grade year hell, bruh. Like, he made my 7th grade year, like, absolute hell, bruh. So, like, he was getting on my nerves, like, every single day. He, like, spit on me, did all of that, like, threw my shoes. He had me up on the internet crying and all that. So, like, I had enough of, then my friend Samir, he had came to the school. Like, he was new, so, like, he was trying to get us to be friends, and, like, yeah, I'll be his friend. But that wasn't all it. In the summer, I had stopped being friends with them because, like, it was, like, this whole predicament. So I had stopped being friends with them. So Jalen had got mad, and then he was, like, we was in the text messages, like kind of like Twitter beef. But we was just in the text messages, like, going ham, like, going at it. So I was like, all right, then fight me. Like, that's what I said, like, all right, then fight me, bro. You want to talk all this stuff, then fight me. So then, like, he wasn't going to really fight me, but then I got word back from him, like, the next day saying that he wanted to fight me. I think it was because of the hype. Like, all of the hype that this other boys was, like, giving him. So he was giving them a bunch of hype. So then, like, it got to the point where, like, we was really about to fight. So that next day, like, I told him, he called me. He was like, "Are you say you want to fight me, BITCH?" I was like, "Yo, he coming crazy." So I was on the phone with my bros. And I thought that my friend Samir and Jalen was going to jump me. So I told my friend Deshaun, shout out to him, I told him to come, like, just in case that they was going to jump me. So I told him to come, and then, like, he came. So I came outside. He hopped up the bike, and I was like, "What's up, dog?" He's like, "What's up, BITCH?" I'm like, "Yo, you going to stop calling me this. I'm going to earn my respect." So we started fighting, boom, boom, boom. Like, we was mixing, like, and then he had got me on the ground. Yeah, usual. He got me on the ground. Then, like, he was punching me, this and that. Then we got up. Like, he was crying. I had, like, 2 bumps on my head. And then, like, overall, I'm going to say, like, yeah, I'll take that L, yeah. Yeah, I got beat up. Like, I got beat up. I'm going to just say that. I got beat up. I'm going to take that L. But the main moral of the story is, like, never fight your friends, bro, over some corny stuff. Because the only reason that I feel like that he fought me is because them boys was there. Like, the boys from another neighborhood was, like, piping his head up. And I feel like that's the only reason why we fought. But moral of the story, like, don't fight your best friends. Even though that we're back best friends again, don't ever fight your best friends. And I'm out.